Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I think we're live. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back. It's another day practicing the classical guitar. Another day. We did a awesome concert stream earlier today. Nice little daily concert vlog. I'm preparing for my first ever in-person concert at a retirement home in a couple days. In person at a local retirement home. I'm so stoked. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the members only chill hangout spot. We are going to be practicing semi-focused, more or less focused. I'm going to pretend as if it were a pomodoro, but that's not the case. Oh my gosh, this guitar support is actually falling apart. I need to re-glue it. I need to re-glue this thing. Okay. Shit. Oh well, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Whoops. There's no nick. There's no nothing. It's fine. It survived. Just a little beauty spot or something on the... I don't even see anything. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Bard the Guitar Bird. How's it going? Welcome. You just joined today. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Perfect. I know, yeah, I just nicked the guitar against the music stand just now. I was going to say, at least nobody saw it. At least nobody saw it. And nobody's going to watch this video afterward. Anyways, how's it going? How are you? So, yeah, welcome. The story of my life. I know, right? Yeah. I'm glad you were there at the concert stream earlier today. I think that went really well. I'm happy with the direction that those are going so far. What am I practicing? Great question. Great question. I don't even know. Probably that Dallin piece. Probably Dallin, dude. Like, because that was the one where I was just like, I don't know if I should play this on Saturday or not. I haven't practiced it. So to that point, why don't we try to kick the stream off with Dallin. Another thing, I just went to a restaurant. I just went to a fancy restaurant during like happy hour just a moment ago. And I just hung out there and I was working on my computer and I was doing my to-do list on paper and I was super productive. I ate a fancy burger. And then on my way out, I was like, by the way, I'm a classical guitarist. If you'd like to share this with anybody, I would love to do a free performance sometime. And they're like, oh, absolutely. I'll share this with my boss right now. And I was like, great, yeah, there's a link there. I'm a YouTuber. And those are my recitals. And she was like, oh, wow, that's cool. I'll share it with my boss. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get a restaurant gig. Who knows? Who knows? Here's John Dowland. Yep, okay. I'm not gonna continue. Let's pause and let's actually work on this thing. Well, how does this... There it is. Shoot. we got that D and F sharp, and this is a mistake that I made earlier today as well when I was playing in the concert. I kept doing A and F sharp, but it's a D and F sharp. Bard, I wonder, is there a piece that's your favorite from the set that I played earlier today or recently? Like, do you have a favorite piece yet of my music? I always want to ask everybody early on when they join the channel, because it gives me so much good data about like which pieces do people like the most, especially people who are new to classical guitar. Last time I played a concert for an online community, Asturias is the one that won, and maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, you like the Carcassi? Okay, cool. Let me warm up with a Carcassi or two. Why don't we do that first? All right. If you like some Carcassi, here's a Carcassi to warm up with. Oh, well, no, that's in standard tuning. Never mind. I take it back. Let's just do Dallin. I'll do Carcassi after some Dallin. And Asturias is a banger for sure. Yo, Garrigon, what's up, man? What's up? Dude, Garrigon, I hope you can join the stream tomorrow. I don't know what time it'll happen, but I've decided, yeah, for sure. Tomorrow's going to be the Good Burger stream. Tomorrow's going to be the Good Burger concert. Because why the hell not? We need, like, some more levity. I feel like I was looking at my thumbnails, I was like, ugh. Like, there's, like, 2 in a row that are, like, kind of more black and white, a little more heavy. I want something that just looks stupid and silly, and the topic is Good Burger. That's it. That's the joke. That's it. Let's play a concert. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it happening. Oh, you have to work tomorrow night. Hopefully you hit a time I'm up. Okay. Well, we'll see. If you're not there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed the Good Burger concert. I will credit you. Don't worry. I'll credit to you. Yeah. Luna. How's your day going today, Garagon? Did you just wake up? Are you about to go to work? Like, I never understand your sleep schedule. Garagon works night shifts, and so it's hard for me to understand if you don't work tonight. Last time that you didn't work a night shift, you completely screwed up your sleep, right? So what's the plan tonight? Are you staying up all night? I slept all day yesterday and part of the night. Ooh. Good? In a good way, or? I wish you all could see this. Luna is literally trying to pull down this lamp, and she's done it a couple of times in the math stream. I think it was during the math stream. Luna, stop it. You're so annoying. You're cute. You're cute, but you're annoying, baby. Yeah, super annoying. Something wrong in that. That's not quite right. Yeah, I've been seeing your messages in the Practice Logs channel. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Please do start the new movement of people bragging about how much weight they lifted. I think that's awesome. Do that. I don't do that. I should. I wish I could get into gym logging, but man, that's on the to-do list. That is far down on the to-do list, but it is there. Someday I will get into that. Oh, we got past the 300-pound deadlift marker, boy. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a lot. I have no idea. Is that a lot? That sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot. Nice. Ah. Y'all, I'm enjoying the small, quiet practice streams where I don't care how many people are watching or not. I mean, it's great to have like 2 people watching a practice stream, not like 200 and being annoyed that only 200 people watched me practice. Like, that's super getting in the way. Like, I really like practice, 2 people show up, perfect. That's 2 more than most people get, right? That's either 2 skinny dudes or 1 husky fella. Yeah. Luna. I feel that. Yeah. Did you all see that Marco Topci started a practice stream, by the way, or a practice log? And he's uploaded a daily 50-minute straight practice video. No talking, just 50 minutes straight of one of the world's greatest living guitarists right now. It's amazing. They're amazing. And he said that he really likes my math practice videos. And he meowed at me. Like, Marco Topci meowed at me. You can go watch the first of his videos. And I was the first comment. I was his third subscriber on his brand new channel. And I left a... what did I say? I said, "Oh, hell yes," or something. And he left a voice message that's 2 seconds long and just says, "Meow," or something. It's like, "Meow." And I'm like, did Marco just meow at me? Like, what is that sound? Yeah, you have to check it out. I think he meowed at me. I think he was referring to Luna. I think that he's a Luna fan. Yeah, no joke. I linked to it in the Discord and nobody has responded about this. But that's, who cares? Whatever. I don't care. I asked when is he going to try, consider practice streaming. I think he could make a bajillion and he'd be the greatest of all time. He would be the GOAT practice streamer. If he did a Pomodoro, real, focused, 50-minute practice session, 10 minutes hanging out style stream, Marco could be the GOAT at this format. And that would be amazing. We would all be so lucky if that were to happen. So I asked, when is he gonna, consider practice streaming, bro? And he said that he'll do it in some dystopian future, in some near dystopian future. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This guy gets it. Yeah. Luna, Luna, you're so cute. You're really annoying. Oh, dude, Garagon, are you still there, dude? What is going on with T-Zox's stream? I've been away for a while, but then the last couple times that I popped by, what happened? Why did he turn off chat? I wanted to talk with him about that more earlier today. He said that he wants to get 100% focused practice. Dude, did we just lose T-Zox? as like an awesome practice streamer, bro, yeah, dude, he should go to members only before he goes to 100% focus. Like, go to members only 100% focus, but still have the chat, or still just do 100% focus and let the chat amongst themselves, even if he's not reading chat, right? Although that's hard. That's really hard if you have a small group, because then people are confused unless somebody else is explaining. Like, I'm surprised. I want to pick his brain about that, like, because it always seems like his channel is growing well, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious what's going on, but I can't ask because I show up to his stream and the chat is off, and it's like, oh, what happened here? You could go to members only chat. Eh? Reasonable. I've considered that myself. Calm down. Calm down. What is this? What is this paper? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? No. No. Calm down. If I'm ever going to become a great guitarist, I have to get rid of this cat. Luna! 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 I have to decide. Do I want to be a good guitarist, or do I want to have this beautiful baby cat? She's so good. She's so good. She's a good cat. Oh, Luna, it's you or the guitar. I know. Luna will not be tamed. Yeah. Therefore, yeah, I pick her over the guitar. I don't care if I don't get very good at the guitar. At least I got this kitty cat, and she's so cute. Luna! Luna, I pick you. Luna. Let go of me. Come. Calm. Hey. Okay, Bard, tell me your story. What is your deal? I apologize. I think I asked you that earlier today, but I've already forgotten. What's your deal? You're a guitarist, right? It's nice to have you in the community. We've got a lot of really cool members-only stuff. Speaking of Marco, you can be one of the last people to see this video. I filmed a masterclass with Marco Topci like 2 years ago or something. And I got stage fright, and I, made a mess. I got scared, and I played badly. And he called me an amateur, in a very kind way. I'm about to, when I get off my lazy butt and I make a new thumbnail, I'm gonna make that video public pretty soon. But if you want to see it now, it's available. It's somewhere in my members only videos. You are now a channel member, so let's go. I also film lessons with my teacher, Christopher Ladd. We also do like an open mic, a weekly members only open mic. It's bi-weekly. We do an open mic amongst my community, and then in the other weeks, we run a studio class with my teacher, and he's like a guest master class, offering a master class to the community. Yeah, we had quite a master class a couple days ago with Mati. That was an interesting master class. Kind of reminded me of the Renee master class. I mean, he played much better than I did for that one, but. Oh hell yeah! You're on your second year of guitar. Let's go. That's awesome. Um, yeah, no, I know the feeling. Yeah. So I mean, I played fairly seriously. I took lessons and stuff in high school, but I was not ever imagining anything like becoming a classical guitarist or going to music school or anything like that. But I played a lot of electric guitar in high school. And then I put it away for years and years. And then during my second job after college, I started learning classical guitar. Now you're a bit obsessed with guitar at this point. Let's go. Let's go. I love the history and all the weird things people do with the instrument. What kind of weird things? Do you mean like weird techniques and stuff like the strange Marcin tapping and other stuff like that? Or yeah, I love the guitar a lot. I've become weirdly obsessed, obviously, with the classical guitar. And I only started becoming interested in classical later in my life. 27 is when I started. So, yeah, that's crazy. 10 years. You want a classical guitar with F holes? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? I've never seen one. Yeah, F holes are beautiful. They really are. Like, what is it about that? Like the violin F hole, like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's a new one. I haven't heard that before. I love the more obscure looking models. That's cool. I think Nick Cutronio plays a really interesting looking guitar. He used to play one. There's only one lull, and Yamaha makes it. What like they're just all about the quirky designed guitars, like the nylon electric nylon Tim Henson guitar. I didn't know that Yamaha makes an F hole guitar. That's yeah, that sounds very Yamaha. Cool. Speaking of quirky Yamaha guitars, bro, I love this guitar. I love this guitar a lot. I love this guitar so much. Speaking of, yeah, these are great. You know about these, right? The silent guitar. Oh, it has so many great benefits, so many great functions. Such a good guitar. Amazing travel guitar. Amazing travel guitar. Oh, it's great. It's really nice. It's awesome. I love it. When I lived in like a tiny apartment in San Francisco, well, Oakland actually, tiny apartment, barely legal, tiny apartment, and like my walls were so close to my neighbors, and I was just a bachelor and living on my own, and I was like practicing at midnight or something, like in the middle of the night, I'll just be practicing on that silent guitar. It's so good for practicing on your own. Like, yeah, it makes some sound, but it doesn't. That sound is not going to travel through the walls. Like, nobody's going to care about hearing like little plinks. It's really, really good for night practice. It's excellent. Like, nowadays, I don't care about night practice. I practice all day on YouTube for you all, and I love it. It's great. But I practice enough during the day. Nowadays, like, I would give it to you or sell it to you or something or offer it to you. But it's also an amazing travel guitar. Like, it's a phenomenal travel guitar. You can unhook it and fold it over, and it fits. It fits in like a half-sized guitar case thing. It's a weird-looking guitar case. You get some weird looks at the airport if you're carrying around this thing. Doesn't look like a regular guitar case, but so worth it because you can just like put it up above like the compartment, like in the overhead bins, so easily. Like, I always get so stressed out traveling with a large full case for this guitar. I get stressed out every single time about it. But like, traveling with that thing is the easiest thing ever. Really love that guitar. Not even sponsored. But you have to use a footstool, or there is a guitar lift option for it, but then that defeats the purpose to me of the easy travel with the thing. So yeah, if you use a footstool, it's a terrific guitar. I'm going to use it when I travel in a couple of weeks with my wife somewhere for a wedding. Another stupid wedding coming up. It's not a stupid wedding. It's just it's not one of my own friends. It's one of her friends. Another one of her friends is getting married again. And I'm just like, dang it, I just want to be on YouTube. But it'll be nice. It'll be a really wonderful vacation, and I shouldn't complain at all. Very lucky and privileged to be able to go on vacation. But all her friends seem to be getting married all at the same time, and I'm like, dang it. Been there, yeah. I need to make sure I have this one written down in tab paper. I don't know where I want to be doing the tabs. On the iPad or on paper. Paper brings me more joy. iPad is forever. iPad is easier to keep and not lose all of my notes. And with the iPad, I can put it up on screen, so I can share with you all what I'm working on. But paper is more fun. Paper is nicer. So, decisions. I do not have this one yet. Let's write it out. Yep. Welcome to the stream. I'm very excited to be streaming horizontally. It's a bummer to walk away from the growth that we were getting, but streaming horizontally, like we can get sheet music on screen again. We have so much opportunity. Yeah, that's how I feel about this phone. Let's just drop it on the floor. Okay. So, can I AirPlay this for you all? Would you like to see some sheet music while I work? Let's see, where is it? This thing? There we go. All right, let's do this. So, let's go. Dowland, my Lady Hunstan's Puff. I don't know what measures this is. Oh, that's not showing up yet. What's going on? It was showing up for a second, and then it stopped. Okay. Okay. Yeah, having the vertical live getting shown on shorts is a nice boost, but doesn't allow for creativity. I mean, it does allow for creativity. It's very limiting. Like, I feel Garagon will back me up that I was trying to use that vertical space in some interesting ways sometimes. I had like split screen video above and below. I threw images up above me or below me, but it's limiting. No matter what, it's limiting versus horizontal. I feel horizontal, I can give you like sheet music and stuff. So P-I-A-P. So P-I-A-P. Nope. All right. P-I. And we've got a slur from after the I finger. P-A. P-I. And you repeat that a couple times. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. It's a somewhat tricky right hand little passage. And then this part, yeah. on this last one. A, M. Oh wait, no. Is it A, I? What is happening in that last part? Yeah, I'm doing A, I. But I'm going A, I on this last one. I didn't realize I'm doing that. Yeah, I see why. It's because I'm going A, I, A, M, I. I think it's A slur, M, I. Yep. I don't like that white bar that's all up at the top. Let's move all that down here. There we go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Guitar Bird. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, we got a thumb right after that one. That part sucks. I kind of want to start this on the next line, just for presentation's sake. M, PM, PI, PM, PI. Yeah, PM, PI, PM. Wait. Yeah, okay. PM, P. Boom, boom, boom. PM, PI, PM, PI. Oh no, it's PM, PI on the next. Oops. PM, PI, P. PM, PI, PM, PI. That I at the end is always really weird. I have a repeated I finger in that passage that makes a challenge. I don't like that green color, but white doesn't work here because of reasons that are not that interesting. Oh, there's my white. Okay. Oh well. I don't like that green. That green is gross right now. Yes, is this part that sucks? It's not the right fingering at all. What I'm doing is PI. PIA. So this is horrible. This is actually really awful. That double I right there is not good. And it's an I from the second string to the third, to the fourth. P-I-P-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Thank you for your contributions, Garagon. I'm just going to do this. Big old red, terrible I right there. Let's remind ourselves to fix that. Right there. I am the embodiment of wit. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The Good Burger thing is great. I'm looking forward to that because I can't go with 3 like annoying, angsty, darker thumbnails in a row. Like that's not the purpose of this new series. It's not just like John rants about AI and grumbling about not getting enough attention and stuff. Yeah, we got to have some silliness and some levity and just like who freaking cares? It's a Friday. Happy Friday. Let's talk about Good Burger. Yeah. It's that awful I thing. How hard/easy would it be to overlay a paper hat on screen? I don't know what you mean by that. A paper hat? Like, you mean just to have like an image of a paper hat that I'm wearing or something? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, a fast food worker hat. We could do that. I mean, I couldn't like... I see what you're saying now. Okay. We couldn't have any kind of intelligence. It's not like I'm going to be a VTuber with like a hat that's tracking me around, but there could just be a hat. Yeah, we could try to do that. Sure. Sure, why not? And it'll just be like off-center. Who cares? The Good Burger. But my head is already chopped off. So it would be... I can try. We can see what happens. Why did you do that? Just knocking stuff over again. I was thinking something simple like that, or just have them to the side. Just keep it somewhat simple. Just have a random screenshot or a random image from the movie and like the movie poster or something in the thumbnail. We'll see what I get done. Is Belong the second burger chain that opens? Is Belong the bigger, corporate burger chain? I'm thinking of Burger World. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know what Belong. I don't know what you're talking about with that. I see that YouTube is doing some sort of annoying Oh my god, okay. Mondo Burger, and I don't know if you see the same thing. YouTube is performing auto translations. Have you seen this yet? Do you see the same thing? YouTube is performing like automatic translations that are horrible. Let me try to fix this. Because okay, you don't see this. Let me show you what I see. I just see that. I'm going to screenshot this and send it in the Discord. All I see is you just said belong exclamation mark. I'll tag you. I don't know, I guess in the general chat. I just see auto-translated messages. YouTube translated Kaya as belong exclamation mark. And then you said Burger World. I called out your black cat's name. I know, I got it now, but if that's only when I move my mouse to the message. Like YouTube is doing auto translations now, and I'm just like, why did you just say belong? Thank you, YouTube. There's just been like the weirdest, stupidest auto translations, and I don't know how to turn it off, or if I can turn it off. Oh wait, live chat translation. There it is. Okay, let's turn that off immediately. There we go. Does YouTube think a little Korean symbol next to it? That's just their symbol for foreign languages, I guess, which seems very weirdly problematic. I think that YouTube is like, oh, I translated this foreign language to English for you to understand. Look at how foreign this this word was. Like, that's an awful symbol to say translated message, right? Shouldn't it be like a world sign or something, just like a globe, maybe, like translation? I mean, I'm glad that they marked that. I thought people were typing this character, and yeah, I don't know. It's just, dude, I'm telling you, YouTube is freaking weird. Picture of Socrates shrugging. Could be. I love it when I actually have written out these right hand patterns and I can practice it just straight like this. Like, it just sounds like a cool, weird, percussive, like, drum circle or something. Just like, dum ba dum ba. Like, I don't know. I really like practicing right hand only. It sounds weirdly musical to me. Yeah. Ah. Oh, Luna, oh, Luna, oh, Luna. Oh, Luna, oh, Luna, oh, Luna. She's a good cat. She's a good cat. She's a good cat. So, anyways. Lesson with Chris tomorrow. Concert Guitar Academy. I think it's a good name. Concert Guitar Academy. I got the URL and everything, dude. It's a good name. I keep finding good names. Like, people are like, what do you mean classical guitar lessons? Nobody has taken that YouTube handle. Yep. Mine now. Concert Guitar Academy. Mine now. It's a great name, I think. CGA. Sounds like in acronym form, like, oh, Classical Guitar Academy. No, my friend. It's Concert Guitar Academy. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Sounds like Mati wants to do a follow-up, and so he might go next on the 24th. That's pretty cool. That'll be the first paid follow-up guy. Awfully pleased with yourself for a man with cat hair all over his shirt. Yeah. I am very pleased. Yes, Concert Guitar Academy is chugging along. And it is very buttoned down. We don't care about putting on fancy shirts. We play with socks that you've just chopped up and wear, and cat hair all over your shirt, all over your shirt. Luna, Luna. So, I don't know. I think it's growing? Question mark. Oh, and I'm glad we were able to officially soft launch, the Concert Guitar Academy, and relaunch our streamed YouTube open mic before that scoundrel Sorehand starts his own. I've officially, at least we have it on the record, permanently on the internet. Concert Guitar Academy existed first, and it's fine. Everybody should do this. I think look at that. Cat-like reflexes. Rude. Huh? Yeah. At least it's in the public record. The Concert Guitar Academy is still going. I'm a little surprised the world didn't end with Mati and Chris working together. That was a nail biter, dude. That was kind of a nail biter in some moments. It felt like, what's that Batman saying or something? Like, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object or whatever? Yeah, a little. We'll see how the follow-up rematch goes. I think it was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I'm bummed that we didn't figure out the technical audio issues, figure that out earlier. And that's on me. Like, we were all there in the sound check portion. I should have asked much more explicitly, like, hey, can we check your sound levels, Monty? And yeah. Oh well. That's on me, but it all worked out. It's got its character, you know? The JC Practices stream, with all its technical issues, it's got its character. Man. I don't really want to play this piece on Saturday, but I will. Because they wanted more Renaissance music. They wanted more Baroque and Renaissance early music. enough for now. Good enough for today. Luna, Luna, Luna. Luna. Luna, Luna baby. Luna baby. Luna baby. Say hi to your 2 adoring fans, Luna. Come on. Say hello to your 2 adoring fans. That's some good court music. Isn't it nice? I like this piece a lot. It's really pretty, actually. And it is literally court music. Yeah, like a royal court, not legal court. That would be pretty weird. Like, Your Honor, please turn off the John Dowland. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood, Your Honor. Yeah. Yeah, that... it actually literally is royal court music, very much. Renaissance royal court music. I think it might be my encore, or my last piece. Stenographer asking if they have to take all that down. Yeah. Never been to court. Have you ever been to court, Garrigon? Tell us about the worst day of your life. Sorry if that actually happened. I don't know. All right, let's go. What next? Scales. Let's do some scales. Yeah. You're a cat. You are a cat. Yep. Thank you. Ooh, even in front of a magistrate and your grandpa was a judge. Nice. Okay. You've been on the side of good. You've been on the lawful side of the court. Okay. Very cool. I apologize. Time for scales. Wow, you fought an open container ticket. Yeah, that does seem like the kind of ticket where the judge is just like, really? You like actually showed up for this? And then they're like, yeah, all right, whatever. Just don't do it again, you freaking kids. Stupid kids. Good for you. Was there like a court drama around this? You're proud to say that you won. Did it feel like it was unclear? Was there a jury for your open container ticket? It was snowing like a mofo. They forgot to call off the hearing, and the cop didn't show up. Yeah, that seems like the thing that a cop would not show up to. Like, if you show up, you're probably going to get that ticket absolved or whatever, just because the cop has better things to do than to prove that an open container violation happened. Dude, there were so many times that we could have gotten in trouble like that, but I always dodged the bullet. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Luna, for turning off the iPad. I don't even know if that one was her fault or my fault, but my friend is really nice and I look like some budget hitman. Okay, well, I'm glad that worked out for you, dude. I'm glad that worked out for you. I don't know if you can intimidate a judge, though. I don't know if that works. Really? I don't remember if you were here earlier, or I think you didn't respond or something. But like, what's up with our boy Tzok, man? Like, does Tzok need some motivational coaching or speaking or something, or did something happen? Like, I miss the days when I could pop into a Tzok stream and say hi. Like, what happened there? Is there a story? Like, dude, Tzok should not stop. Like, I don't know. I hope he considers. He said this morning that he'd shut off chat so he could fully focus. Yeah, he said that today during my stream, but like, I just feel like, I mean, yeah, right? Like, if I want to fully focus, I wouldn't be here at all, right? Like, right now, even, I'm chatting, right? Even if it's just one person, I'm chatting. But that's okay. It's worth it to me. Like, I mean, there's multiple benefits. And he used to say that the focus, the benefit is slightly different, like building community and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I just think it would be a bummer if we lose Tzok as a streamer. Like, he could do Pomodoro style streams. Like, put away chat, fully focus for an hour at a time, and then interact and join chat, for 15 minutes, or just at the end of the practice session or something, or do members only chat, or like, it just, I don't know, it seems a little odd to go no chat but public, Because he could go members only, and then it's smaller group and easier to stay focused, which is obviously currently my strategy, right? I don't know. I hope he pops into one of these sometime, and I can ask him just directly. I could just DM him in Discord, but yeah, I'll probably do that at some point. Yeah. He's been frustrated with his perceived lack of progress from he's said some stuff like that. It's just man, I want that T-Zoc recital, dude. Like, I want that T-Zoc recital to happen. He teased us with like a Valentine's Day recital or something a while back. That would have been so great. We gotta just peer pressure him. It's a Thursday. Stream a concert. Just play. Just show up and play. Like, do what I'm doing now. Because people want to hear T-Zoc. Like, he should just do exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, I think it's a good idea. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Like, show up, play publicly, do a concert, play songs, and play music for people, and then take your practice stream into, like, a members-only practice stream. Make it $1 a month. Like, I'll pay $1 a month to join T-Zoc practice streams for sure. Probably pay more than $1 a month, but yeah, he goes crazy over every little fret buzz and nail noise. That's where people need to take a page from JC Practices, dude. I do not care, because the old people don't care, dude. Like, they are not going to care if there's fret buzzes this weekend. Like, they do not care. It's fine. People enjoy it. Like, if a tree falls and nobody hears it, doesn't make a sound. Like, you know, if you play a lot of guitar and you never perform, did you actually play the guitar? I want to see a T-Zoc concert, man. I want to see a T-Zoc stream. You should make it. I'll pay for that. I would pay for that, to see a T-Zoc concert. I want to, like, dude, T-Zoc studio class with Chris. I think it's at the same time he goes to church or something, right? I think that's never going to happen, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I just remembered that that's why, right? But that should happen. That could happen someday. Sunday morning is a no-go. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I used to have a beautiful Sunday afternoon slot, and then some people took it away from me. You don't know the story? Yeah, I mean, in small members-only practice session like this, in a small group, I'll just talk about it more openly. You know, to you and whoever is lurking. I hope you enjoy your lurk, whoever you are. Yeah, well, I used to stream my open mics. With a group, and it used to be a monthly Monday night open mic, and I always stream them. And then at some point, I think it was Jay who started it, and Monty was one of the like super early first people to join it. They started doing a Sunday afternoon weekly open mic within the Sore Hands community or something. And they were doing that for a while, and I joined like a couple of them or something. And they were doing that for a while, for I think about 6 months or so. And there was like a big crossover audience. Like, some of them would show up to my monthly streamed open mic on Monday nights, but then also go to this Sunday one. And then at some point, Jay, who is in effect leading that group, he was insanely busy, like up to his eyeballs in work. Like OMG, work is horrible, super stressful, and running a weekly open mic is actually a lot of work. It's just actually a ton of work. And we were chatting, and I offered, like, well, hey, dude, like, if it would help, like, I could try to take over it. Like, you know, I could help run that group if you want. And he was like, that would be the greatest thing in the world. Please do. This is the most productive conversation I've ever had in my entire life. And I was like, awesome. Yeah, no, I'd love to. But I do want to make it like a community thing. It's not a JC Practices open mic, but like a community open mic. And it's an extension of, the Mujo one, but now on Sundays with this other group that runs at 1 p.m. on Sundays. Oh, Luna. Anyway, so then I ran it, including Monty, Heidi, John Yang, and Jay would show up for some of them. But like the core group was like me, Monty, Heidi, and then this other guy, Steve. Steve was also super regular. And then this other guy, Ashley, who, yeah, that was like a really nice core group showing up. I was running it weekly, every single week, almost every single week, showing up Sunday afternoons to run this thing, hosted in my Zoom, in my, in effect, in my community. And we talked about it, and I offered to them all, like, hey, I think that this would grow more if we wanted to try streaming it. Like, we could reach more people, and we could find more audience, and I think that we could offer this to more people if you all want to try streaming it. And everybody agreed to it, somewhat reluctantly, but they're like, yeah, like, it's worth a shot. Like, it sounds like a good practice opportunity to increase the nerves. Like, we all agreed to do that. Like, I put it out to the group, like, hey, do you all want to stream this? Because I do a streamed Monday night thing, and it works really well for that Monday night group. And so everybody decided, like, yeah, sure, let's try it. And we did, and it went really, really well. It went super well. Except for whatever reason, Jay and JY, John Yang, I don't know why, they didn't like it. And I still, to this day, don't know why. I still, to this day, don't understand why. But they messaged me, JY in particular, John Yang, messaged me and was like, hey, I think that you should stop using this open mic to grow your brand. Something or other, people don't want to be streamed. I was like, where's this coming from? Like, everybody talked about it. We just tried it once. Like, I'm okay with not streaming future ones. Like, and anyways, like, in effect, they, like, took that group away from me, and those two people, like, tried to take this group back. That's how it felt, at least to me. And I was like, okay, sure, you can have it back, I guess. I don't know. I thought that everything was chill here. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know why you all are so upset about this. I don't care that much about streaming it. They said that they didn't want it to continue growing, that they liked the small group atmosphere, and they didn't want to continue growing it more. And I was like, okay, well, that's a problem, because, like, I do want to continue growing this if I'm going to be showing up and blocking off time on my calendar every single Sunday afternoon for 6 months. Like, yeah, I am trying to grow a business, or at least a brand, at least grow something. And, like, specifically, like, this Concert Guitar Academy idea. So, like, I don't know. I'm not just, like, running a charity here. I'm not just doing this 100%, for free, like, my time is valuable, Yeah, no, I've seen this kind of thing before. Someone starts a thing, abandons it, then gets offended when someone else takes up the mantle of their baby. That's basically it. That's basically it. Like, I took over the thing, I grew it, it was growing really well, it was turning into a JC Practices thing where there were members of my community. It was starting to feel like, oh, more and more people from my community are joining this thing. Like, Tigran was a regular, Crumble was a regular. Like, there were other people as well. And hey, Kaya. Guitar cat? There's proof. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. Kaya plays the guitar. She plays the guitar. Kaya practices? Kaya. But yeah, like, it's just, the way it was handled was really, really shitty. Really, really shitty. And I'm still quite salty about it. I'm still quite offended because I could tell that they were just straight up lying to my face about it. That they were still withholding something. And I don't know. I have my suspicions of what it was. But they didn't want to talk about it face to face, including afterward. I don't know. They're just straight up lying to my face about the reasons because they didn't make any sense. They're saying that some people had anxiety and didn't want to be recorded, but the exact same people were also being recorded and being streamed consistently for a year in the Monday night stream. So that doesn't add up. Then it became, they pivoted the story to, oh, well, we like the tight-knit atmosphere, we don't want to grow it. It's like, okay, all right, well, that just seems kind of super shitty if that's the reason. Like, people are expecting me to be running this thing as just like a volunteer event that like I adopted their baby, and they were offended that I wanted to grow the baby. Like, no, keep the baby. Like, keep the baby small. Like, the baby is cute. Yeah, we're mad you took the thing we made and did stuff with it because it's ours, darn it. They gave it to me and said, fuck yes, please take it. Please take this. This is the most productive conversation I've ever had, the most productive 15 minutes. Like, not only that, then later on, I don't know, I don't want to get into this more, but well, John Yang messaged me afterward and was like, hey, I see that you really got the short end of the stick there. I hope that we can still be friends. I've been thinking about it, and you definitely got the short end of the stick. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not great. I do hope that we can still be friends too. I'd like to talk about this over video sometime. And just, yeah, never got a message. Never got a response to that. It's like, you want to explain what the fuck is happening here? Like, talk to me face to face over video. And because I've got questions, I still to this day don't know what happened. I thought that I was putting on an amazing show that they were all grateful for. For some people, I think this is an awesome opportunity to get social media exposure. Like, for some people to be highlighted on somebody else's growing platform. At the time, it was growing like crazy too. But I don't know. I wasn't the one who said it, but other people, Tigran was saying like, shouldn't we feel some kind of gratitude? We haven't paid a single dollar. Nobody's paid a single dollar for this. Like, shouldn't we express some kind of gratitude about this? Not my words, you know. I was on an RP forum for Freelancer back in the day. I started posting under independent news headlines, and after a few months got contacted by the guy who invented that fictional Kaya practices. Kaya practices! Kaya! Kaya. 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 Don't do that. I don't know what RP is. Role playing? RP forum for freelancer. I don't know what freelancer is. I started posting under independent news headlines. Okay, and after a few months got contacted by the guy who invented that fictional news service, telling me to stop using his baby. Okay. Yeah, I don't completely follow it, but I think I get the sense. Who invented that fictional news service? Okay. I don't know what kind of nerdy stuff you're talking about right now, but it sounds similar. Yeah, it sounds similar, but like on this one, I thought I was doing this person a humongous favor, and I felt very good about it. I was like, I'm doing a great thing for this little community, for this little group. What I'm upset about is that when this was happening and I was like trying to explain my perspective to this group when we had like a large group discussion about this, I was like, okay, like I don't care that much about streaming and you all can take this, but just realize that it's a lot of work to run this thing. And I really don't want this group to die off. Like, because this is a really nice group. This is a really meaningful, nice group. There were these super regulars, like, and they weren't John Yang and JY, or John Yang and Jay. It wasn't John Yang and Jay who were the super regulars who were showing up every single week. It was Mati and Ashley and Steve, and half of the time Heidi. Heidi was there for most of them too, like, for sure. But it, like, there were these other people who were there every single time, and from what I've heard, that group totally died off. That they didn't handle it well, and it just completely died. And it's like, well, that sucks. Like, that actually sucks, because, like, these are people that I considered friends, that I was hanging out with, like, every week. And it didn't feel like this was actually a group decision. From my perspective, from my limited information, it felt like there were two people who ran this thing, and they had some kind of motivation that they're not being clear about. Yeah. It might just be possessiveness. I don't know. This is like an old Sore Hands crew. And I don't know. Maybe that group will reunite now that Sore Hands is starting his own open mic. Maybe. So. Yeah, so, I don't know. The crowd of regulars keeps changing every year or so, and you're part of this new wave of regulars, but there were different waves of regulars before you, and before them, there was a different wave of regulars. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of sucks on my side, because I don't know why some people just completely drop off. Like, that sucks. Like, I'm pretty sure that I haven't changed anything, and I've been a pretty genuine, authentic, kind person to all these people. As far as I know, I haven't done anything that's rubbed people the wrong way. And if I have, I'm open to feedback. I want to hear feedback. There's a channel in my Discord. There's a Google survey. People can give me anonymous feedback. There's so many ways. Like, I invite feedback. And yeah, so. Yeah, no, non-anonymous feedback is much better. Yeah. If you're able to, if you feel comfortable giving candid feedback, I love that, obviously. Please do. That's the culture I want to be building here. That's a culture that will definitely be a stream topic for one of these concert vlog things, like radical candor, just open, candid feedback. You know, if my technique sucks, I'm all ears. If somebody wants to criticize the way I play or whatever, I'm all ears. And I will absolutely value and weigh that feedback appropriately. Or if somebody thinks that I'm not doing the right things, if I'm making wrong moves as a creator or something. Good news, if your technique sucks, I'll never know. Yeah. I've pretty much filtered. My audience is like a bunch of non-guitarists who are like, ooh, listen to the pretty sounds that he makes. And you don't notice how unprofessional some of my technique is. It's not bad. My technique is fine. But, it's a work in progress always. Yeah. But let me put you on the spot. How do you feel now that we've tried a couple, how do you feel about the concert performance vlog talk things? Good idea, bad idea? Project forward. You've known me and you've known this stream for a while, Do you think I can continue doing this sustainably, or is it going to be yet another new format that I try and then drop really quickly? Because at the moment I'm feeling energized by it. I think that I can keep it going. I don't know. I enjoyed today's concert video, and yesterday's, and the day before's, and the day before that. Like, it feels like maybe I've found a new thing that I could keep going. I don't think I've made it to any of your concerts lately. Well, I mean, today, you were there in today's performance, right? It was chatting. It was low key. It's it's a live stream. It's chatting. It's a lot of just talking, but also just playing music, not practicing music. Oh, that wasn't just a practice stream. I mean, it was, but I noticed that I was playing music the whole time. I just played through pieces. So it was chatting. Yeah, it was more than just a regular practice stream. I mean, it was a practice stream, but it's performing, and there's a special thumbnail. Did you see the unique thumbnail for it? Apparently I didn't notice, lol, lol, lol. Well, yeah, that says something about my density of yapping to practice. Yeah, I just straight up played 10 songs in a row or something, or at least 5 songs without pausing and practicing at all. I didn't play any scales. There was kind of a theme, a topic the whole time. Yeah, it's a completely new format that I'm trying right now. Just more music. I once didn't notice a wind turbine that had been built right behind my school for an entire year. Yeah, Garrigon is kind of clueless sometimes. That makes sense. That tracks. But to simplify it, practice is now members only. Practice streams, deliberate practice, slow practice, scales, technique, learning new pieces is members only. And the public videos, public practice streams are mostly playing music, which is different. You tend to not notice things that aren't a threat to you. Okay. Yeah. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of being left the hell alone. Fair. Fair. Um, I don't know. I think posting videos that are not practicing scales to a metronome, but actually playing music, actually playing songs, has the potential for a much wider audience, a much, you know, potentially more interest, more audience. And I think I can do that efficiently and like limit that to 30, 45 minutes a day or something. I think I can do that in a way that feels aligned with something that I would want to do artistically, something that would be good for me as a guitarist, as a performing guitarist, um, and something better for the audience, for some people. The thing you just said sounds reasonable. Yeah, yeah, man. And then like try to value this more. This is worth $1. This is worth $1 a month. Like, sorry, everybody. I know you think it is, but not everybody is willing to pay anything at all for YouTube. And I should value my own time and value my own practice. So, I don't know. Cue the guy saying, I'd buy that for $1. I don't even know that saying. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Uh, I mean, this touches back to the topic that I was ranting about earlier about streaming versus not streaming, things like open mics. Like, I think that it is good for people's performance experience. It like is challenging. It is definitely a little unsettling and a little challenging. Like, oh my gosh, it's being recorded and streamed. But like, if it's streamed only to a members only group, people seem to be okay with it. Like this group seems like, oh hell yeah. And for some people, like Nizam really likes to go back and rewatch the videos. Like you can go back and it doesn't cost you anything, or it's not hard to go back and rewatch the videos and see your own progress over time. It adds extra pressure. It's like more of a simulation of a stressful concert experience. But then the point that I just wanted to say was that case in point that it felt to me like the studio class was stagnating pretty hardcore. And I mean, you were there in that one recently where it was just you, me, and Chris. And it was like, what? Like, why are we like giving away like a free lesson to people if they're not even taking it? Like, I don't, that's not how this works. But like as soon as now we've announced like, oh, we're going to start streaming these, and I think that that's good for everybody. That improves the incentives all around. And it's a members only event and everything. Now suddenly there's more interest again. There's suddenly more interest. More people know that it's happening. It's finding more audience again because it's being streamed. Like because it's being streamed, it's finding more audience, more people who want to join. And I saw the same thing happening with that old open mic I would be showing up, and sometimes it would just be me and one other person. And I was like, this is stagnating, and I can't be showing up to this all the time if it's just me and like one other person showing up. Like, that's kind of a lot to ask of me to be dedicating Sunday afternoons all the time to be running this thing. So like I wanted to stream it so that it would be more self-sustaining, like more sustainable. And I don't know, I just immediately see that branding this open mic as part of this guitar academy, making it members only, and streaming it, I feel like there's a night and day difference already, even though it's only been one open mic and one studio class so far. But that's just me. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to do some private scales practice. But it's nice to get that off my chest a little bit on to somebody, and also over video. It's now officially recorded and linkable. I can link this to people if I wanted to. So thanks for listening. And listen to myself warbling horridly. You sounded great, dude. When you sang, like, it sounded good, dude. I was a counselor for 15 years. That's what I do. I didn't know that. That's cool. All right. Take care, dude. Take care. Take care. Bye.